Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about a new lesson in the second unit. The second unit or the second lesson in this unit talks about mental math strategies. We have in our lesson 5 strategies. First one, compensation strategy, break up and bridge strategy, add to subtract strategy, front end estimation, and rounding strategy. First one, if you have addition sentence like this and you want to find the sum with using a compensation, how you can use this strategy. And the first, we can say you can add an amount to one number, and after you find the result or after you find the sum, you should subtract the same amount from the sum. We have here 39. If we add 1 to 39, it will be 40. You can add 40 plus 88 equals 0 plus 8 is 8, 4 plus 8 equals 12. The sum is 128. We said you should subtract the same amount or you should subtract the same number from the sum. So you should write here 128 minus 1 equals 127. And if you want to use the same strategy, and in a subtraction statement 88 minus 39, how we can use compensation strategy and the subtract or when we make subtraction. You can add an amount to the subtrahend. 39 is the smallest number, is the subtrahend. We can add 1 to 39 to be 40. 39 plus 1 equals 40, and 88 minus 40 is 8 minus 0 is 8. 8 minus 4 equals 4. The difference is 48. And after this point, you can, or after this step, you can add again or add one more, because we said you should add the same amount to the difference. But here we subtract the same amount when we make addition or when we find the sum. Here we have another question in your book. Find each result using a mental math. First one, we have 255 plus 416. I want to find the answer or the sum with using a compensation strategy. We said you should add an amount to one number. We will add to 416 4 to be to 420 and make addition to find the sum. 5 plus 0 equals 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. This is first step. Second step, we said you should subtract the same number or the same amount from the sum. You should subtract 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. 67 down or bring down 67 because here nothing. So the answer or the sum is 671. We can write in a short way like this: 255 plus 416. And instead of 16, write 420 because we added 4 to be 400 or to make 420. After you get the result or the sum between parentheses, you can subtract 4. Like here, 675 minus 4 equals 671. The same answer. Next one, we have 145 minus 17. If you want to use compensation strategy, you should add an amount to subtrahend. Subtrahend is the smallest number. We have 145 and here 17. You should add 3 to 17 to make 20 and find the difference. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus nothing is 125. This is first step. We get the difference after we add 4 or after we added 3 to 17 to be 20. Now you should add 3 more to the difference. 5 minus 3 equals 8, 2 or 12 down because we have here nothing. Add 3 to compensate for subtracting 3 extra. And you can write in short way like this: 145 minus 17, and instead of 17 write 20 after you add 3, and find the difference between parentheses. After you get the difference, you should add 3 more. 125 plus 3 equals 128. Next strategy, break-up and bridge strategy. This strategy depends on breaking up numbers. Breaking up numbers means you should write numbers in expanded form. Breaking up numbers into numbers that are easier to add or subtract mentally. Here I have this example. I want to find the sum with using a second strategy, break up and bridge strategy. We have here 58 plus 26. You should breaking up each number together like this. We said breaking up means you should write number in expanded form. 58 means 50 plus 8. 26 means 20 plus 6. After this step, you should take tens with tens. 50 plus 20 together between parentheses and 8 plus 6. Next step, find the answer. 50 plus 20 equals 70 and 8 plus 6 is 14. Ones with ones, tens with tens. 0 plus 4, 4. 7 plus 1, 8. The result or the sum is 84. We get the answer after we breaking up the two numbers. And we can break only one number, like this. Here we break up 58 and 26. But here we will break up only or write only 26 in expanded form. 26 equals 20 plus 6. First step, add 20 to 58, this number, because we don't break up this number. 20 plus 58 equals 78. Take the same number here. 78 plus 6, second number or number in ones. 78 plus 6 is 84. 84 is the answer. We get here 84 and we get here 84. So if you want to use this strategy, you can break up two numbers or you can break up one number only. Another question, break up both numbers into tens and ones. Here I have subtraction sentence, 78 minus 35, and we will break up two numbers. To break up first number, 78 is 70 plus 8. 35 is 30 plus 5. And second step, you should subtract the tens. 70 minus 30 together equals 40. Next step, subtract the ones. 8 minus 5 is 3. Last step, add the differences. 40 plus 3 equals 43. This is the result. 43 is the answer or the difference. 78 minus 35 equals 43. I will say again, breaking up two numbers. 78 equals 70 plus 8. Next number, 30 plus 5. Take tens together, subtract tens and subtract ones. 70 minus 30, 40. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And make or take two numbers here, 40 plus 3. Subtract tens, subtract ones, but the result or the difference, make addition between them. 40 plus 3 equals 43. We can solve the same question with breaking one number only. Don't forget that, because you will use this ways. You can use another way. Break up only one number. 35 equals 30 plus 5. First step, subtract 30 from 78 tens. 78 minus 30. Take tens, 78 minus 30 equals 48, and 35 minus 5 equals 43. 43 is the answer. 78 minus 35 is 43. The third strategy is add to subtract strategy. Add to subtract strategy states that count off from the subtrahend to the minuend. Where is subtrahend? If I have two numbers like this, the smallest number is the subtrahend. You should count up to reach to 93 to reach to minuend. Minuend is the biggest number in the first. 93 minus 78. 78 subtrahend. 93 is the minuend. We should count up to reach to this number. We have 78, write 78 in the first. We need what to reach to 80 or to be 80 or to make 80. We need 2. So you should add 78 plus 2 equals 80. Take 80 plus what to get 90. Why we get 80 and 90? Because I have here 93. I want to reach to this number. 80 need 10 to be 90, so you should add 10. Next step, we need 93, not 90 only, so you should add 3 more, 93. After this point, or after this step, you can add all 8, 2 plus 10 plus 3 equals 15. That means 93 minus 78 is 15. Next one, 254 minus 195. We said take the subtrahend and count up to reach to minuend. We have 195. We need what to be 200? We need 5. You should add 5 to the first or to the subtrahend. Next one, take 200 plus what to be 254. Put your eyes here all time. We have 200 and we need 254, so you should add 50 to 200 to be 250. Next step, we need 4, so you should add 4 to 250. Now we get the minuend, or we get the biggest number. You should add all 5 plus 50 plus 4 to get the answer, or to get the difference. So 254 minus 195 equals 59. Next strategy is front-end estimation strategy. Front-end estimation strategy or states that add or subtract only the largest place value in each number to produce an estimate that may not be close to the actual answer. Not all time you can close or nearest to the near to the actual answer. For example, estimate to find the result. I have here 573 plus 228, and we learned in the previous lesson to make front-end estimation. You should leave first number without a change and write zeros. We have here 5. To estimate this number, it will be 500, and here in the highest place or largest place we have 2. So if you estimate this number, it will be 200. After that, make addition between 500 and 200 is 700. This is the sum with using a front-end estimation strategy. If you have subtraction statement, you can use the same strategy. We can make like this. Estimate 176. Leave first or highest place without a change, 100, and second one is 80, and make subtraction or make difference. 100 minus 80 equals 20. 20 is the answer, or is the difference. Last strategy, rounding strategy. Rounding strategy states that select one place value for each number. Select as you like. select any place value. Determine which multiple of 10, 100, 1000, and so on is closest to, and then add or subtract for a more accurate estimate. For example, round to find the results. We have 1020 plus 861. We want to round to 100. Here in hundreds place we have 0, and here we have 8. If you round first number to 100 or to 100, 2 less than 5, so we will leave this number without a change, so we write 1000. And in the next number we have 6 more than 5, that means you should add 1 to 9 to add 1 to 8 to be 9. We have here 900. Make addition now. 0 plus 0 0 0, 0 plus 9 9, and 1900. If you have a subtraction sentence like this, you can make rounding or use rounding strategy. We have here, or we can round to 10. We haven't 100 to round to 100. Here we round to 10. Where is tens place? In tens place 8, and here we have 6. Look at the next place or next digit. We have here 7 in the first number. We have 7 more than 5. That means you should write 7 instead of 6, 270, like this. And second number, we have 3 less than 5. That means you should write 8 without a change, 80. 0 minus 0 0, 7 minus 8, we can't do it. You should take 1. 17 minus 8 equals 9, and 1 down. The answer is 190.
Here I have finished explaining the 5 strategies, and I hope you understood well. In the next video I will solve the exercise 8. Goodbye.